That supposed to do that before time. Bam. All right, we good. How you guys doing? This is CS with DWP, and today we're gonna be looking at the Cortege. I want to say either Cortege or Cortege, something like that. But it's the new art gun that you get from the Necrolist out there in the back from Lloyd, and so far it looks like a really strong art gun. I was actually really excited to get this one. The Trumna, not so much. We'll probably look at that like later, but the thing about this one that really drew my attention was I'm assuming the alt fire, or I don't know what's going on down here, but it's got a 30% crit chance, 2.4 multiplier, 16.7% status, 30 impact damage. But the thing that got me was two stats. It has a base 3.0 multi-shot, and it's got a 1000 base blast, which to me is extremely impressive. So I haven't even shot this thing yet, but we're going to shoot it in the sim and see what happens. I also like that there's a 40% status and it's base heat. Having base heat on it means I can run things like corrosive heat, and viral heat, things of that nature. So let's go on ahead and shoot this thing and see what the heck this thing's about. It is absolutely humongous and kind of reminds me of an Opticore, but as an art gun, just from the way it looks. So let me take them out. I was testing something with Mesa, and we are literally going to do our first shot right now. All right, cool. Booyah. Let's bust out this. And of course I don't have it. Let's put on the Necromech. Boom. All right. I haven't put any mods on it. Are you? Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, we know what we need to do. What's up, y'all? Y'all know I'm always unprepared. But we're gonna be shooting that huge gun, huge art gun. I know you probably can't wait. I probably shouldn't even start a stream and talk. Put that shortcut key on my gear wheel, but yeah, I got it, and we are going to shoot it, and we are going to level it. This is going to be a whole stream. So fasten your seatbelts. Equipment, arsenal, gear wheel, gear, art gun. That is an art gun. Cool. Back to Samaris. Come on. 1000 IQ plant. Yeah, exactly. It's a big brain time. Yeah, it failed. Alright, so you can't spawn the Necromech in the Simulacrum. I think they should allow it, but I guess it's because of the way it spawns. Because it spawns it just kind of throws it in a random spot, so. Off to the sim. Can't keep a good dog down. Wow, 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 wow. Can't you get the art gun to play? Yeah, I had to put it on. Alright, cool. And let's see what this bad boy looks like. Okay, cool little animation. Oh, it's a beam. Oh. Okay, no alt fire. Okay, that was a sick reload. All right. With no mods, what are we looking like? Okay, it's hitting with radiation. Is it a headshot mechanic? Okay, that's definitely an AoE situation. Alright, just so we can see the effects, I'm going to make the color black on it. And I can't. There we go. Energy color black, because I can't see what the heck is going on. Might as well throw some mods on it, see what's going on with this. I wonder where that radiation is coming from. Huh. Oh, okay. Blast. How did it get radiation? $90 heat. 90 radiation. No, there's no elements in here. You know what? Maybe it's still heat. Let me try this. I'm gonna put on corrosive and see what happens. So we're gonna do charged bullets and contamination casing. Corrosive heat, okay. So I have no idea what happened there. But while we're at it, let's go ahead and just slap some mods on it. So we're gonna put that there. It seems to have, okay, so active, held. I don't know what this active thing is about. Nor do I know what this radio attack thing is. We're gonna kill an enemy and see if, maybe it might be an on kill thing. Sure, crit damage and crit chance. Where's crit chance? Parallax scope. All right, so we got a basic hybrid, right? Any information on it? An ancient weapon designed by the Entrati for use by the Necromechs. Primary fire siphons life essence from the target to fuel a devastating alt fire. Okay. Alt fire launches 3 projectiles in a fan pattern that explode, leaving a damaging area of effect for us. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what that's about. Well, first off, does it charge off damage, or because I think it might. Siphon that life. Nope, it's not siphoning anything. Okay, there is a weapon that this reminds me of, though. Let's get a weaker enemy. Crewman, why not? Oh. How many enemies do I gotta kill? Okay, I heard a click. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okie dokie. Okay, so... Okay. This is definitely going to be a thing. Wait, what? Now it's got extra radiation. Dude, what is wrong with this gun? Now it's got radiation. Dude, something's up with this gun. Anyway, critical focus. Actually, dual rounds. That's what I really want. Multi-shot 1.6. Multi-shot 4.8. That's what I was looking for. All right, now let me change the color so you guys can see what's happening. If you can see it, cool. If you cannot see it, then not so cool. But I'll make it like just a faint blue, so at least you can see it, but it's not overbearing. Let's pull this out again. And then we'll go on ahead and mess with some stuff and see what happens. And Hydron and whatnot. So it's not chaining, but there's this little bar that was filling up under the aimer. A little black bar. I'm assuming that can be whatever whatever the energy color is, because it was lighter. But then when I shoot with alt fire, once that's full, it shoots these 4 bombs, and they sit there for a sec. And I was like, oh, okay, that's definitely gonna be a thing. So let me fill it up. All right, so it's full. Now I'm gonna shoot like that, and that's what happens. And then it lingers. I'm assuming for 6 seconds. That's a long time. Yeah, about 6 seconds. That seems about right. All right, cool. So far, this thing seems very impressive. I think just because of the way that alt fire works, we're gonna definitely want to exploit that. If there's any other multi-shot mods, I just have a very strong feeling that, yeah, a multi-shot Riven is probably going to be the most impressive on this. It does have 100 bullets in the magazine, and then as far as that alt fire thing, or the projectile, I should say, this thing is pretty crazy. 30,000 base. Anytime you see something with a base of 1,000, you can usually get that to like 50 to 60,000, something crazy like that. So I'm assuming that those blasts will be 20,000 a pop, roughly, or at least the goal is to try and get this total right here before the total. I'm trying to get that group of numbers to like at least 10,000. I think that'll be nice. Want to be a 1 dispo, so a Riven wouldn't help that much. Yeah, it'd be a 1 dispo. But if you get a 2-stat Riven with a negative, then you'll have enough multi-shot to move this to 5. And if you can move that to 5 with the possibility of a 6 grenade, that's going to be impressive. And on top of that, they have a tendency, so far, it seemed like they've been moving the Rivens up during the Riven disposition changes. And I think the next Riven disposition change is due in a couple months, if not a month from now. So if I get a Riven for it now, I mean, the Riven is going to be super expensive, so I probably won't be just getting one now. But, you know, I can use some of that, whatchamacallit, grab a couple art gun Rivens and see if I can pop one. And if I can pop one, then cool, we got this one. And if I need to, I'll just trade, you know, let's say I get the other one, I can trade that one for this, or whatever. But this one so far is looking pretty impressive. So let's go on ahead and do Hydron and see how this thing fares in Hydron, which is exactly why I have Bowman here. We're going to be leveling these as well. We'll deal with the colors and all that stuff later. I'll just do this in case anyone in there wants to see the gun, I guess. And then just so I can actually get a kill in the Hydron, we're going to put this. No, we're not putting that on. We're going to put this on. Thank God it works with Swirling Tiger out the box. We're going to put Condition Overload on, and we're going to put a hybrid. Not hybrid. Viral. This and this. And we are done with that. We're going to take this off. We're going to take this off. And because we need the maximum amount of ammo in this thing for Hydron, we're going to take this off, as we're probably not going to be using that like that, but we are going to put on ammo chain, and we should be good to go. Yeah, because that's 11. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and run this thing through Hydron and see what the dealio is. And then also, I'm not going to be putting this video out, but the very next video after this, I'm going to put up our Discord for anyone who wants to join our Discord. But I was doing some research yesterday, and I found a way to power level your mech, but it does require a team. You can do it solo, and there's a way to keep your mech alive forever. But like when I say forever, I mean literally forever. Like it can't die. But it requires you to get out of it and all of that. But if you have a team, there's a way you can power level the necromech. So I'll be putting up the Discord, and then I'll tell you guys in there. You know what I mean? And then if DE wants to join the Discord, I'll see them join, and I can just kick them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is DE who? No, you gotta leave. like, yeah, no, y'all don't need to be knowing about none of this. Anyway, let's go ahead and send out invites. Hosting Hydron. We're not gonna be doing Steel Path because I want to, or I can actually do a Daro, but because I want to level a couple weapons, I guess I'll do Hydron. So for starters, let's get a booster, and then where's it at? Booster. Not gonna need it for too long because I'm not dealing with Trunas and whatnot. I'm just dealing with that and the mech. All right, cool. And then how much time? Okay, I got 2 hours until the next, whatchamacallit, what's it called? Until the next subsume. And we're gonna be subsuming Wukong. Rhino's in there cooking right now. Put Wukong in next. And I think after Wukong, we're going to do Oberon. So I can put Smite and Fusion on everything he needs to be on. And then after that, probably farm Valkyr, slap her in there, call it a day. Anyway. Let's go to his Hydron. Nobody? Okay, Hydron it is. I hope everybody's having a good day, good morning, good evening, good night. I hope everybody's having a good moment in their lives right now. We're going to level this Cortege, Cortege, and I want to see what it looks like with a full build. So we might run a couple of forma on it, so it might take a little bit, but that's okay. It depends on how much ammo we have and how effectively we can kill these groups. So I do have Protea's ability on my my Vauban, so if you see him throw the energy out, that's just that. Alright, no thingy right there. You know what? They started when I do it, so I'm gonna start it when they do it. One, two, three. I think 4. Art gun. Art gun. Art gun. Can I get the art gun out? Dude, I can't get the art gun out? Really? Okay, well my ether daggers are leveling, but I don't want to level those. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What was that about? Well, hello there. Alright, now for my typical Vauban strat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come on. This thing's pretty strong. Nothing over here. I know it doesn't chain, but it'd be nice if it did, but I guess it's okay that it doesn't. It does have an AoE though. Okay, so we got a shot charged. So I'm gonna be dumping one of those shots here in a minute. soon as I see a good, healthy chunk of enemies, like so. We're gonna let that marinate. Oh, we got a mesa out here. Ah. Hey, I like this gun. Is it heavy? Yeah, it's still heavy. Yeah, whoever's locked, it ain't me. Oh yeah, and I don't have enemy radar on my. I don't have enemy radar on my companion, Mr. Khafre, our neat little Egyptian dog, Pharaoh. I saw you. Yes, we're going down. That right? Oh, okay. Hey there. All right. Yeah, Boban and Protea, match made in heaven. Could you see that? Oh yeah, I got that. Oh, you got those? Yeah, we got those. Is this weapon worth the grind? So far it looks like it is, especially the op-fire. What the op-fire does, watch this. This is one multi-shot mod on it. It shoots these 4 grenades that sit there and kill relatively easily. The blast damage from it is pretty impressive, and the fire damage seems to be promising too. So far my first impression, I would say, is because the grind isn't as crazy as the Trumna, I'd say it's worth the grind that it has. Now the Trumna, I can't really say, because I think the Trumna is this, just not an arc gun. But this one is a beam weapon, right? Plus on the Trumna you can put 100 munitions on it, which you might not necessarily need to. For what I've seen and heard, I guess punch through is actually the magic stat on that weapon. But nonetheless, it's a beam version of the Trumna, but it's an arc gun, so you can use this to take down a Prophet Taker, which is what I was extremely excited about. That's kind of why I was so like juiced. Like it's like a way stronger Larkspur. So if you like the Larkspur, then this might be the one. It's not necessarily a Larkspur. I don't want to call it a Larkspur. It's but at point of contact on the enemy, it creates this like AoE burst, and that AoE burst is what has an area of effect. It's not a huge area of effect, but nonetheless it's still an AoE, so I do like that. And the arc gun mods are some of them are way stronger than the primary weapon mods if you're going for like full damage build. So it's just different. But is it worth it? Absolutely. I say absolutely. If you can muscle it, if you're already good at the grind, then yeah, it's worth the grind. If you're struggling for the grind, I'm gonna say no. Nah, because I need max HP at all times. Nah, I'm not staying. Yeah, if Julie God is leaving, I gotta leave, unfortunately. And I might just do Sleeping Ox if this is how it's gonna go. Khafre, I still don't know what this is. They say this is the 4th ability of your mech, the Archabex. But yeah. I like the Embolus for these weapons. The Embolus, which one is that again? Because I know you have to provide you gotta provide a couple weapon blueprints to rank up back there, but it's really not hard to rank up back there. You just do vault runs, and you should have all the resources in about, like, I'm not really exaggerating, like 20 vault runs, but 20 vault runs is not hard at all. Like, at all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the blue stone? The circle stone? Yeah, you can just mine for that. what I've been telling my clan to do, and they've been successful at it so far, the people I've told this to, is if you just take about 45 minutes to an hour and you just mine, and that's all you do, and mine everything, you should have enough to build your mech and the arc gun and still have like stones left over. Because I still have a bunch of stones that actually I'm finna give a couple clanmates, because there are these like certain stones that they're having trouble dropping. So, but yeah, 45 minutes to an hour of just straight mining. If you don't see any stuff there at all, just leave and it just go back to the necklace, go back out, and then just mine again, because it'll just reload the map. And it's just mine as much as you can, 45 minutes to an hour. After you're done, then you should have everything you need. This is at the cost of standing with the Andrade family, because you need to get the blueprints. But as far as the raw materials themselves, you should have more than enough materials. I need that. Wait, I don't have do I have anything on this companion? I don't think I have anything on this companion. I don't think it loaded the arc gun. I think that's the issue. So I think I have to wait for it to like load into the memory. Copray, no! You guys are wondering why his name is Copray? Because Copray is amazing. Copray is the second largest Egyptian pyramid. You have 3 of them. You have the pyramid of Khafre. There's one, it starts with like an M or something. And then there's the pyramid of Giza. But there was one that was like pyramid of Khufu or something like that too. But yeah, Khafre is the second largest one. So you are not the leader of the pack. The player is, I guess, I don't know. But nonetheless, you're still a leader in my book. Are we down? No, we're still here. See? You mess with me, you might gain a brain cell or 2. Ooh. Ooh, did he say that? Yeah, he said that. Ooh, no, you might lose a brain cell because Khafre's down. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just do those. And then I'll do that for anybody who needs it. Yeah, I like that little AoE thing it's got going on. I wonder if I could... Oh, I think I could just hit people under the floor. I don't think it has to make contact. Like this? Yeah, I can just... Oh, okay, cool. So I can shoot through walls, kinda, sort of. Like, I can shoot on the... Like, oh, you're over there? I can just do that and then hit the person on the other side of the wall. Alright, so that's good to know. It has punched through the wall. Bobman has a really high energy pool, even at base level. Yeah, he's on the higher end. He's not the highest, but he's definitely on the higher end. What I've noticed is usually if their capabilities are low, then it's supplemented with energy. But the one exception is Saren. Saren is super high energy. She's got respectable armor and all that kind of stuff. But she's not really like a CC frame. CC frames are kind of busted in their own right. Like Boban can solo pretty much any mission just because of Vortex. Like with just Vortex, you can solo almost anything. Like I did all my stealth path interceptions, mobile defenses, and defenses with Boban. Because you just hit Vortex with that mod, you slap a bunch in there until it's at like 200 and something seconds, run energize, and you just wait with hella range, and yeah, you're good. So I don't see anybody stuck anywhere. I have to remember to move 5 meters because it stops my XP if I don't move 5 meters. But we're at 16 already, thank goodness. Hey, Mr. DC Sniper. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a high MR. No? Okay. there are actually some really high MRs who still rock base skins and colors. It's not common, but we actually have a guy who uses that on his Excalibur in the clan. It's hilarious. You're like, who's this noob? And then you hit options and it's like, oh, MR20, okay. And then you pull his account and you're like, ah, 1600 hours. Like, oh, okay, never mind. So we got a couple up there. Yeah, see, it hits through the wall. Like, I like that. I really do. That's for me, it's huge. Because I use the Brahma. And the Brahma having that feature, it's what helps it. It's more efficient for me. Because then it's like, oh, I don't have to run outside and shoot them. I can just shoot the wall and it'll hit the enemy. I like that. I feel like it just makes things go by much faster. Yeah, we are using the respectful Vauban. We're not using the one with 800 meters. Though it is necessary in certain applications, we are not going to do it this time. Please stay. No. Damn. All right. Guess we're doing a Daro. Objective is secure. Yay, we're almost done. You got your, yes, I have the mech. I have everything but the weapon, but the standard weapons in there. So I got the mech, I got the art gun, I got the other art gun that comes with, because it comes with the mech. I got the helmet system, and I have a Kubro. And the only reason I made the Kubro ahead of time, or ahead of all the knowledge of which one is good or what does what, is because it was named Pharaoh, and I never see the Pharaoh. So I was like, this has to be rare. And if it's rare like that, then it's got to be a thing. You know what I'm saying? So just went with a gut feeling on that one. But the Kavats, I've seen a bunch of Kavats. I've seen all three of the Kavats all the time, so I don't know which one is which. I can't say this though. One is DPS, one is armor. I just don't know what the Sly one is. So that's why I don't have a Kavat yet. One is DPS, one is a tank, and one is just, I don't know what Sly is about. I don't know if it's like a loot one or a Smita or a dark. I don't know what it is. So we're going to switch to Equinox, and we're going to Sleeponox everything. You can't keep a good dog down, wah 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 wah. You can't keep a good dog down, wah 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 wah. All right. As far as mechs, the mechs are really good. Like they are good. I like them. And there's, you know, here's basically what I was saying. You can heal your mech with any normal heal, but you can't give it energy back. So EV Trinities don't work on it, nor can you do energy pickups, which is why Streamline is so expensive in trade chat, and why that's why it's so expensive. Because you cannot get that energy back, one, and two, it only has a 2% drop rate, whereas all the other ones got like an 11 or 30% drop rate as far as the mechs are concerned. So that's going to be a thing. Yeah, so that is the mech. Let's go ahead and level this Archwing with our good old Mrs. Equinox. I still don't know what to give Equinox. I don't even think I'm gonna give Equinox an ability, because I use all of Equinox's abilities. Rest and Rage, Pacify, Provoke, all that stuff. Yeah, we use all that. Adaro, Exterminate. I probably should have did this one. It's lower levels, but it doesn't matter. Alright. So I don't know if you guys remember, I was talking about stat sticks. Yeah, hit similar. Find the ribbons for the top 3 or 4 melee weapons. Find the top 3 dispositions, top 3-4 dispositions to get ribbons for those, because it's only a matter of time that people are going to gravitate towards the Amphis. And when they do, then, you know, we'll be stuck. And then that one will get nerfed. And then so on and so forth. Thank God, though, nobody has made an Emphas video. So far, so good. Because that is my strongest stat stick. And I don't really feel like redoing that. Bam! Does Protea drop ability work? I think it does work on max for... No, it doesn't. It works for the arc guns, but you don't have ammo in the arc gun. You only have a magazine. In the arc gun, it's like having... I mean, in the mech, it's like being in an arc wing. It recharges, but it's got a slow recharge. Like, it is way slower.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Hey. Oh, they saw me. Hey. Anybody else see me? Damn it. Alright, let's stop all that. Damn it. Do I gotta restart this whole map because it's a stupid dog? Does anybody else got some funky stuff they want to say? No? Nobody? Oh yeah, this whole room tripping. No? Okay. Bruh. What? Please don't be alerted. Come on, you're only 80 meters away. Okay. Are they alert? Okay. Hit that fool. I'm getting the worst spawn rooms too. Oh my God.
Where are they coming from? Boy, who did this to them? You gotta find out what's
I swear I have the worst luck on stream. I really do. Oh my God. Nothing is like everything can see me. There we go. All right, hold on. Anybody? Yep. Stop, dog. Don't need you making hella noise. We need to sleep everything that we can. 'Cause this gun is loud and AOE. What? Alright. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. How much should I get? I'm getting like no XP for these. And I know it's because of that dog. Because I don't have no enemy radar on, so I can't see nothing. Anybody else want to smoke? $500. $500. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting stealth multipliers. $700. $500. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting stealth multipliers. Nobody? Alright. Ah, see? 500. Yeah, I'm not getting no stealth multipliers. They should have been. I should have been like a rack. Whoa.
Queens will not be pleased. Clone Rock has come too far. Send word.
Cuba. Oh. Cuba.
What's the weapon fire like?
It feels like a Larkspur. I mean, it's what it feels like to me. Like a really, really, really strong Larkspur that doesn't chain, but instead of chaining, it does a like AoE kind of thing. You know, like the secondary or the primary gaze. It's like the primary gaze, but a stronger, way stronger primary gaze. Honestly, I don't know if I'm getting more XP from here or Hydron. Probably from Hydron. Mainly because I can't stealth kill anything because I need to put that thing on my dog. You know what? I'm just gonna finish this map. Yep, y'all can slow down. What do we get? Of course. I was wondering if it was gonna be like a new core or something. Come here. Nope. Don't you know who the heck I am? I'm the Juggernaut. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this mission and go back to Hydron. Well, what was cool about back in the day, side note, is that in Hydron, there was this like, it wasn't a rule, but it was just something that just kind of happened. People would run 10 waves and then leave, regardless if they were level 30 on their items. At least on console, that's how it was. But then one day it just didn't happen anymore.
So, be nice. You know, in my friend group, one of us is called Mother, and we started like this. We started this like 3 years ago. Hilarious. Also, I totally started a clan.
You totally started a clan. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope that clan works out for you. It is a. I'm just gonna let you know right now. It's a lot of work starting a clan. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a lot. It's a lot of work, and when I say a lot of farming, I mean a lot of farming. Like a lot of farming. If you want to see what I put in my clan, I think it's like 6 months, or I have no idea what the timeline on this thing I'm about to show you is. But I know it's not forever because I put over 100 forma into my dojo. And this is just the dojo. Just to give you, just to give you a heads up. So, but I will be here if you have any questions about it. So let me show you the forma first. So it's only showing 6 forma, right? I don't know why, but I put 100 forma into this dojo already, right? Now this is the amount of stuff according to that 6 forma: 122 plat, 8 million credits, not whatever, 2 million alloy plates. Like the plastic, the ferrite, 2 million ferrite, 1.6 nanospores. Nanospores actually isn't that bad when you're dealing with the dojo. 62,000 oxium, 621 plastics, 1.1 million polymer. The salvage ain't too bad. The rubido, I guess, ain't too bad. Tellurium actually isn't that bad. Yeah, so you're gonna be putting, damn, that's a lot of pigments. You're gonna be putting a lot into the dojo though. 8 ludoplexes, that was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, so, you know, if you got your farming hat on, then you're good to go. You know what I mean? From there, it's just a matter of finding a good team to start with. And your day ones are usually going to be, you know, the best ones for a while. Side note, people will come and go, and that's just how life works. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own life, everybody has their own thing, and you got to respect that. So if they leave the clan or whatever, you just, you know, can't really feel bad about it. And there's also one last thing, and I hate this. Well, no leader likes this at all. But when it comes to a good environment for your workspace or whatever you're working with, it's not the person that you hire, it's the person that you don't fire is the one that'll bring the company down. So just a heads up. So you may have to kick people, and you don't want to kick people, but if that person needs to be kicked and you just know that it's bringing a toxicity to the clan that's, you know, more than you are willing to tolerate, I mean, you just got to get used to kicking people. So kicking people is probably the hardest part to get used to, because nobody likes to do that. But as long as you keep in mind that this is your house, like if somebody comes in your house and start cussing at you and spilling stuff on the floor and talking to your talking to your friends crazy, you're gonna kick that person out your house. So, you know, it's like you gotta do that sometimes. You know, so, but that's about it. Other than that, you know, as far as a ghost clan, it's really easy to start a ghost clan. So this is probably the last piece. Try to get pretty much as many blueprints as you possibly can get done before you even upgrade your clan. Keep it at 10 people, and because I'm gonna tell you right now, even if you upgrade your clan, it's cool. We got more people who can contribute. It don't really work like that though. You don't have to force people to contribute, but now the growth of your clan is dependent on other people, which is a good and a bad thing. It's good because there's more hands who can contribute, and some people know better farms and things like that, but it's a bad thing because they will not contribute unless you say something. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like it's going to go any faster because it multiplies based on how many members you have. So you're still going to have to do that amount of farming to get the dojo done. It's just that if you have more people, now you're taking on that workload. Does that make sense? So but if you're ready for all that, dude, I am super happy for you. It is extremely fun. You already have that sharp mentality, you know, that I see. You know what I mean? You're very high-spirited. Sound like you're pretty good to, you know, converse with. You sound like a good person because you got to have people skills. Because you're going to deal with a bunch of people from the city slickers of San Francisco. You're going to be dealing with everybody. You're going to deal with people from different countries, people with different backgrounds. You're going to deal with the rich, spoiled kid. You're going to deal with the snot nose. You're going to deal with the trans. You're going to deal with the straight cis. You're going to deal with the gay. You're going to deal with the black, the white, the Mexican. You're going to deal with the pro-Trump, the anti-Trump, the racist. You're going to deal with everybody. You know what I mean? But I believe you got the people skills to be able to at least have a civil conversation with all of them. You know what I'm saying? From what I know from you in the Discord, you seem like that type of person. So I'm like, all right, well, cool. If they got that kind of swag, shoot, ain't no shame in it. Run that. You feel me? What'd you name it, by the way? I hope you named it Dome Precision. I'm playing, because then it'd be a subsidiary. Somebody, what they say, Bunny something? In the Discord, it said Bunny something. Should name it Bunny something. Also, no, I'm not going to deal with the racist or worse ones. No, that's what I'm saying. You just have to know how to deal with them. You don't have to leave them in your clan. You just have to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be there. It's not like you can avoid that. Like, we have one in the clan right now, but he's on a hiatus from everybody, so I didn't really feel a need to do anything because he's already kind of suffering. So instead of doing him in, like, yeah, man, it's all bad, you know, at least, you know, He can have a blueprints. He ain't taking nothing. They take out the derelict. The missions are moved and renamed in the in Deimos into Deimos. I spelled that all types of wrong. Oh, Bunny Nation? Yeah. It's like Bunny Nation. Like, alright. I don't know. I would call it like Energizer Bunny or something.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
What's your clan called? The Energizing Bunny. Arcane Energized Bunny. I don't know. I'm just making up shit now. Okay, that was an accident. No! Why did my Voban do that?
Losing control now, suckers.
What?
Security override engaged.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, Otis? Was that a Easter egg? Yeah, I like this gun though. Do I have a charge on it? I don't have a charge anymore. Bunny Nation. Hey, by the way, Rad Horizon is in the Discord. The guy who designed our clan emblem, that on my shoulder, like he's in there. But there's a bunch of you. I mean, I don't know if you do graphic design. I would say probably one of the most important things, which it sounds like it's not a big deal, but having a sick emblem actually will make a big deal, a huge deal. And it being see-through, like all that matters. All that matters. Just keep in mind, you can't do. I don't believe you can do partial alpha on it though. On your clan emblem, I don't think you could do, or you might be able to, because this one's got partial alpha. I think you can, because that inside blue ring is a partial alpha. I think. I don't know. I can't remember. Here, look at it again. I don't know if I moved 5 meters that whole run, that whole wave. All right. We got Equinox here, or what's her name? Move. Mirage. Is that right? Yep. That means we are running Explosive Ledgerman, which is okay. It's okay as far as XP. Caffrey, yay! Cortege, yay! We can put this thing up. I want to put it up. Yes, level this. 2 waves. Y'all think you can get to rank 30 in 2 waves? I think if I stand here, it'll get to. Oh, we just in there, huh? We just got Mirage with. All right. Yes, get 75% of that XP. I don't think I actually have to do anything. Alright, so the weapon is maxed. We're going to add some mods to it and see if there's any potential in the weapon. If there is, then we might be looking at a relatively, powerful situation here. Also, I got to take it into. I know it's going to function in Arcwing. Everything functions in Arcwing. But what I think is more importantly is I want to know how well it works in the pursuit mission, because that mission, how you got to shoot the little things. If I can just shoot the back of it and hit all of it, then that's going to make helping out people with the pursuit mission way better. Like way, and when I say way better, I mean way better. Because I am so tired of doing that mission using the Fluctus. Yay! Let's pull this thing back out because it looks cooler. Bam! Bam! Alright, let's try and get an alt fire before we leave. Which probably won't happen. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Mirage done started her Mirage work. Hey, there's an alt fire.
Or not. Did I get one? Hot fire! Woo! Boom, boom, boom. That looks like void energy, but it does heat damage. Oh, we killing Nox? Dang. What kind of Mirage build you got?
He got the whole energized situation. Should I be formal with... Hold on. I'm gonna farm around 1 million Forma. Should I be formal with him? Formal with who? No, I'm leaving. Ooh, sorry, Lord of Death. Should you be formal with who? Who lost? I tell you right now, by the way, if you're concerned about anybody in the Discord, the clan rules don't apply. Rad Horizon. For that, yeah, I would approach him in a formal manner. Be like, hey man, Cypha, Cypha sent me your way. He said you do graphic design. I don't know if he still does, but yeah, he said you did the clan emblem. I was wondering if it'd be cool if you got time, would you be willing to knock one out for me? You know what I mean? And I don't know how elaborate you want yours to be, but I would talk to him. But yeah, he's still in the clan.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
He's a good guy too, but he's Irish and he drinks a lot. So, just so you know. So, I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying that piece of information is probably good to know. Like, oh, okay. Not American. Got it. Scottish? Got it. Oh, he drinks a fuck ton. Oh, okay, got it. So he's a real good guy. He's a happy drunk though, so. Not drunk, but you know what I mean. He's happy. Alright, so. Our gun. Bing. 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 Here's the beast. Now that it is leveled, let's see if we can fit anything else on this thing. I'm gonna call it the Cortege until they tell me otherwise, because I don't know. Oh, by the way, if they ever come out with another open world or whatever, the next kit gun I'm assuming is going to be arc guns. I think those are going to come out with arc wings, just to give you guys a heads up. All right, so don't need that. Dual rounds, because obviously multi-shot. We want to kill extremely fast, so we're going to be using that, I'm assuming, as well. And I don't know if we necessarily need status, so eventually I might want to replace either one, if not both of these, with because the status chance is already it's a 40% status chance at base, right? Like one dual stat does the trick. You see what I'm saying? So hey, I can do that right now. Okay. So venomous clip, cool. So I just want this number and this number to be really, really high. You see what I'm saying? But let's see what it's looking like so far. And then of course, naturally, at least on all my art gun builds, I always have either magazine or ammo here, depending on what I'm doing. I'll have ammo for Gravimags, and then I'll have a magazine for art gun. So, I mean, that's just me. You don't need it, but I think it's a cool little quality of life. Hello, I was very impressed with... Oh, you don't have to ask me. I can't coach you into talking to him. I'm just going to assume that whatever you put in there is good to know. I want you to trust yourself. I want you to trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? But let's read it anyway, I guess. Hello, I was very impressed with the DWP clan emblem, so I was wondering if you could make a clan emblem for a new clan I'm starting. Please respond if you... Oh, I wouldn't say the respond part. Yeah, okay, that part I wouldn't say.
Because he is still, quote unquote, your teammate. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in the Discord, like, we're all on the same team. Yeah, I don't want to kill these guys. I want to kill Gokstags. Yeah, we don't do those anymore. All right. Okay, that is way stronger than I thought. For an arc gun, that's okay, I guess. So it took some okay, so there is a damage fall off. Okay. Did I get any arc fire? No? Okay, so it is based on kills. Okay, there's our arc fire. Does it use ammo or no? Let me hit a point blank. Holy shit. Dude, that's what the profit taker would be getting hit with. That's a lot of damage. It's not as much as I would like, but that is a ton of damage. That's like melee size damage. Okay. So this one definitely is gonna have to change to a 90. I want that to be a 90, like I just do. So we're gonna have to put 2 V's, I want to say. And then what's this? Fire rate? I don't know. I don't think it needs fire rate though, because it's a beam weapon. Beam weapons are 4 bullets per second or something like that. And if it's multi-shot, it's 8 shots a second. It's something, I don't know. It's like some high number though. Let's see how many shots it takes to get a click. So we're gonna spawn in 3 for now. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna wait for a click. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Yep, no off fire. I think it's gonna be 6 enemies. Maybe 5. Because it clicked after that second one died. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's a nice range on it. And I see that dog. Alright, let's drop you to 2. Actually, let's drop you to 1. So that's 3 kills, 4 kills. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 5. Yeah, it's gonna be 5. Yep, there it goes. 5. Alright, so we got that loaded. Let's see the actual damage on this from a practical standpoint. So we're gonna load up a bunch of heavy gunners. And then we're going to shoot this into the crowd with whatever build we got right now. Alright, right in the middle. Okay, so the heat damage isn't as much as I thought it was gonna be. But the initial damage is really, really impressive. So after 1 shot on a heavy gunner, that I'd say that's well, that seems to be the one that got hit the most. It's got a huge damage fall off though. But I can already tell multi-shot is going to be the thing. Multi-shot is the only thing you need on that. If you get a ribbon, you only need multi-shot. Because just having 1 extra grenade
is like the way to go. You know what I mean? What the frick? I need to wait for a friend request to go through. Yes, you have to be homies. I mean, you shouldn't have to be, but I guess. You know what I mean? Which is funny because he's like never in the chat. But if you tag his name, like if you say @RadHorizon, it'll show you. I mean, it'll notify him. You can do that too. Be like, hey, Cypha, or I could just ask him. I'll just ask him. All right, I want to see what's up with the Gok stag now. Like what it actually looks like from a, you know, quote unquote Simulacrum standpoint. Where's the Gok stag? Oh, there it goes. Wait, do I have? No, I don't got no outfire. What am I doing? All right, let's get an outfire. All right, we got our outfire, and let's hit a couple Gok stags and see what happens. So there's a bunch of Gok stags, or a bunch of high-level enemies. It's a bunch of high-level enemies. They're like, oh my god, what can I do? How's this gonna work? Booyah. And that did a metric crap. That did a lot of damage. I'm almost starting to feel like maybe the regular heavy gunner might be stronger than the Gok stag. Because it has more armor now. They buffed the armor of the other one. Yeah, 1,000 armor, right? 1,000 clone flesh. They buffed the heavy gunner to where it has 1,400 armor and 700 flesh. So I don't think there's really a enemy except for Nox that I can really test on, because Gok stags don't really work anymore. I mean, I guess there's elite lancers. What is it? Exo Gok stag elite, Exo elite lancers. But that's about it. Oh, they nerfed them. Jesus Christ! Can we just get a test subject? What do you recommend for isolation vaults again? Octavia. You can do Octavia. What I just learned yesterday is you could do Mag. That's probably a good one to show. But if you do Mag, pop the second on the thing, and then hit it with a heavy attack from like a Stropha or a Redeemer or something, you can kill it in like 2 Stropha shots, like easy. You don't need none of that extra stuff if you do it with Mag. I run Trinity just because I like running Trinity. I don't like Mag. I don't like being squishy ever. I hate being squishy. But if you don't mind it, then yeah, Mag works really good. You know what I mean? Those are some of the tips that will stay in house though, and on stream. You have to be well into my stream to get that kind of game. You know what I mean? Because that type of information is not for the public, because that's how stuff gets nerfed. Oh yeah, you can just do that, and then people get clicks, and then all of a sudden everybody's using Mag, and why are they using Mag, and why are they one-shotting it, and all that. It's like, nah, yeah, we don't need none of that information going out. So, but yeah, so what we're gonna do right now is we're just gonna kind of dilly-dally around with something, and just for example's sake, I want to show you guys something that I have been totally not looking at, actually not looking into, because I actually have nothing to do with what's going to happen. This is actually from a clanmate who was just playing with this frame and was like, ooh, I wonder if, and they did it, and it did it. So it was as simple as this. Okay, not that. I forgot she has an alt now. So it was that, and then bang, bang, and that was it, and that was the end of it. And that happened very consistently. It was not like a one-time thing. It was boop and boop, and then that was the end. Of course, it was a proper Stropha build, but you know, that is for DWP insiders. And we believe that. And that is how you kill heavy gunners. That is how he killed heavy gunners. Right? Alright. Now, okay, so we have this Cortege thing, right? Let's say we are playing with Protea, or you have Proteas, blah 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 happening. I want to see what the ammo looks like now. Because as I'm playing with it, I'm starting to kind of not feel as impressed as I was before. And the reason why is because I have a Phaedra and an Ayanga, right? And having a Phaedra and an Ayanga really kind of makes this, starting to make this not feel as impressive. So I'm going to dump a whole clip. I want to see how much ammo it gets back per pickup, because they're always different. 30. Oh, okay. Got it. So that's going to be a thing. Is it a good weapon? Do I recommend the grind for it? Yeah, I still do. I still do. It's something about that AoE which I feel like is going to be extremely practical in a lot of really odd situations. Oddly enough, the fact that I can shoot and it hits in one big AoE, I feel like that's going to be way more, like, that's going to have a lot of applications. Like Pursuit, that alt fire also is going to help really good with the Profit Taker. If you can just load up a shot, like off the little side enemies, bam, bam, bam. You get that shot and you dump one at the Profit Taker, bam! Like that thing is going, yeah. Yeah. I mean, at the end, you know when you got to like kill the Profit Taker? You can probably just do that, kill some dudes, and then just go bang! And I'm pretty sure that thing should die in one hit. But why would you do that when you have a mech? But guess what? You can use this thing on a mech. So that's what makes it even more awesome. So, man, I am so happy I got this right now. Not lying. I don't feel like it's the best. And actually, I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you what I mean. But then again, I have like overbuilt on the other weapons. So let's grab a Larkspur that's actually not even fully leveled. It's mastered and whatnot. It's just got form in it, but I haven't finished it. Actually, we're not going to do that one because that's not going to show that gun any justice at all. But let's do an Ayanga. That Mussolini, by the way, that thing is hit scan in Railjack. That one that comes with the mech is hit scan in Railjack. Right? I want you guys to just keep that in mind. That gun is, oh, I changed the wrong one. That one that comes with the mech is a hit scan weapon in Railjack. Alright? Just, bruh, I went to Railjack to get some resources and I just happened to have it on. I was like, hold on. Now, hold on real quick. So there's no follow me dot. And I shot and I noticed when I hit an object that there was no travel time. But anyway, so here's the Ayanga. Well, let's get the explosions. Actually, that is not doing too well either. Nah, it's doing something though. Nah, it's, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. All right, let's look at the Phaedra. I mean, I know the Singas, yeah, but I like the Phaedra. Oh, wait, is it radiation? It is radiation. Let's not have radiation. Radiation toxin. Oh my god. Oh, we'll just do this. Contamination. Blast, why not? They're gonna fall and stuff, but who cares? Dude, that grab and mag, that has to be the best animation in this game. Alright. Wow. Wait a minute. That gun might be the one. Hold on. Alright, so hold on.
Correct me if I'm wrong, officer. But I think I saw a lot more DPS coming from the Cortege. Bam! Alright, hold on. Hold on. We might have ourselves a winner-winning chicken dinner. Oh yeah, man. This thing is hella strong. It's not even done with the clip. Oh yeah, man. This thing is, yeah. Yeah, this one wins. Yeah, this one wins. And I'm sorry, it's with beam weapons, it's not 4 per second, it's 4 per ammo discharged. So that is 4 hits. That is 4 hits. Well, 8 hits right there. That's how beam weapons work. You know what I mean? And then when you add multi-shot, it hits the same amount of times. It just treats it as though, it just calculates damage as though it has multi-shot. As though it's an extra bullet attached to it. That's how it works with beam weapons. What do you make? Oh yeah, okay, that was just the last comment. All right, yeah, this weapon, I'm not gonna say it's the strongest because it's still got to be tested and taken out for practical purposes, profit taker, this, that, and the third, but still free for farming. Okay, I'm almost wrapped up with this. I'm gonna call this the Mussolini. I know it's the what is it, Mousalon? But yeah, I'm gonna call it Mussolini for now because whatever. This is what I got on it. Clearly we don't need magazine, but I was in Arcwing, so whatever. But this is the Mussolini, and it's a hit scan weapon, which is super surprising. Like, there is no travel time. There's no bullet. It's just a jolt of energy. It looks like it's traveling, but it's not. It's really not. It's truly not. But even this one was a little bit surprising in its damage. And it's got an ass load of ammo. Like, that ammo is ridiculous. I know it's 300. Yeah, that's the same as, yeah, there's a whole other, like, what, weapon that does that. I got that. But on a per bullet basis, it don't hit nowhere near this. And what does that mean? I'm gonna show you exactly what the hell I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you why this is a thing. Because you guys know fire rate has a soft cap, right? But I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Hey, when you in Arcwing, right? If you're running that Arcwing situation, you're gonna have Wisp and you're gonna have Arcane acceleration, right? Well, you got Arcane acceleration plus this. No, there's no. That's what it's like in Railjack. Look at this. I'm missing 2 mods on this thing. Bro, these new arc guns are something. Oh, wait. Does this have all fire? I just saw the little gauge. Bro, if this got the same all fire, I'm gonna lose my shit. I think it just clicked. Hold on. I wanna get a good view of this. Ah, damn. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to point blank that one. It's 2, 3. And now it reloads. 4, 5. Alright. Full health. No headshots, because I don't do headshots. Oh, that was nowhere near as strong as I thought it was going to be. But it might be because that one hit like raw damage. The other one hit with blast damage. Blast damage has this weird mechanic to it. This one hit with what? Yeah, just corrosive and heat. Yeah, the numbers are huge, I know, but yeah, it's not the same as blast damage. Blast damage is a little different. It doesn't have nothing to do with what they're weak against or none of that. It just hits It just hits. I gotta look it up again, but I do know blast damage has this weird way it's calculating. I don't even think it's on the wiki. But that's why blast is so. Like blast damage is weird. You know what I mean? That's why like Brahmas and Tonkors hit the way that they do compared to like Strophas, and they're just different. But I have a feeling that might be why, because I hit that thing for like I don't know how many thousands and it did like nothing. But then I did the alt fire from the other one and it did way more than 4 times the damage. 4 times that damage, I should say. Right? And the number, I think the base numbers were like the damage, basically the damage out, what I'm saying is the damage output of this one is like, it's only like 4 times lower for the total than the Cortege, right? Because it's this times 4, so maybe 5 times. But that, what I just shot, was like 8 times, 9 times weaker. Or not. Oh, I guess that's right. No, that's right. All right, I'm gonna shut up. Y'all ignore me. Ignore me. I'm just caught up in the hype. Maybe I'm just caught up in the hype. Don't listen to me right now. Because I'm just going off of... Oh, speaking of which, before I finish, I gotta see what that Cortege do with all this arc guns, all these arc wing shenanigans. Boom. Let's see what this thing do with the shenanigans, the shenanies. All right, let's throw this out and load some more. Cool. Why did I do that? All right. One. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Huh. Yeah, okay, so I get alright, I'm gonna shut up. Alright. Yes, all the calculations are correct. Alright. So that one, yeah, I liked it. I like this one. I think, okay, so I think both of them are really, really good. It's just one's a beam weapon, one's not a beam weapon, and one's a huge, I mean a huge ass alt fire, but one has a stronger alt fire. So the Cortege, I think at the end of it all, I want to say this one's the stronger one. I think this one is probably gonna be a little bit better for like Arcwing and whatnot, because it has that IPS, the impact and puncture, whereas this one only has the impact, which makes it similar to a Larkspur, which actually is the reason why Larkspurs aren't that good in Railjack. But this one with a fire rate mod is gonna be impressive and probably gonna be better in like, I don't know. I think this one would probably be better if you need to one-shot that one thing. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like, if you need to one-shot an area, like a huge area, this one. But if you need to one-shot that one thing like a notch, then this one. You know what I mean? Or something along those lines. At least that's the vibe I'm getting out of these two. That's just the vibes. What's going on here? Yes, I am farming. Yes. On the way. Alright, cool. Well, I will be seeing you guys later. I hope you guys got whatever information you needed out of this. I hope I didn't bore anybody. You know, I hope you learned something. I just hope it was helpful for you guys to be able to know, or, you know, I'll wrap it up with this. Do I recommend this weapon? 100%. I 100% recommend farming for this weapon. Not just, you know, even if it's just to have it, because I feel like there's going to be something coming with this weapon, and you might need this weapon for whatever reason. Just have it, because I think it's going to be just good to have in your arsenal. Like, everyone has an Imperator Vandal, that's cool, or Imperator Vandal, that's cool, but yeah, you should probably get this one. I got an Imperator, that's cool. I got a Singus, that's cool. I got a Yanga, that's cool.
But yeah, you should probably get this one too. You know what I'm saying? So I'll leave it at that. All right, anyway, this is CS for DWP. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll be hollering at you guys in the next piece of content. All right, y'all take it easy. Peace. Woo!